Hey guys, what's up? Just making a little update video here. Haven't really done too much other than just this intercooler mock-up. It's somewhat temporary. I have three, actually 2 or 3 couplers on the way. I think 3. And then some more clamps, these T-bolt clamps. This is what you want to run if you're running silicone couplers. I don't know if you can see those in there. Probably a lot of glare. Yeah, they're the wider, kind of flat style clamp with the actual bolt that runs all the way through it. Those other style don't really work. They'll just blow apart. I have this 45 in here that's temporary. That's just holding that part of the intercooler piping together. But I have a 4-ply 45 on the way, also blue. Let me know what you guys think about this blow-off valve placement. I kind of measured it out, and it should come out right about in this area. Well, I'll show you on this side of the bumper. It'll come out in this area, the bumper on the other side. So, yeah, as you can see, I got the bumper off. My black housing JDM headlights are up in there, and I'll include the picture of the car all put together with the headlights and bumper and everything, and I painted the hood too. I'll just use that as a thumbnail most likely. But yeah, all the intercooler piping's hooked up now. The radiator fan gets so close to the turbo and shit that I decided to move it to the front of the radiator, and on the wiring harness I'm reversing the poles of the I'm reversing the wires so that it reverses the poles of the fans, so they'll spin backwards. And then man, it's so dark down in there, but anyway, I got like a little downpipe extension thing, so it like gets it away from that turbo oil return a little bit. And then I got some heat wrap, like 10 yards of titanium heat wrap. And then I got a new turbo manifold actually too. I'll show you why if I can. So yeah, you can actually see it right now. You can see right in here, there's that little dark spot, a little bit of condensation there. That's a crack. And I honestly don't know if that was there before I put this on this car or not, because I kind of just got it off of a motor I got from a friend, so I'm not sure on the quality of the manifold. It did come off of an OEM or a fully stock 1G. I think it was a Talon. Anyway, that's cracked for sure into the runner, so I have a tubular manifold on the way. And I'm hoping that pushes it out from the starter a little bit, because this starter is actually burnt up now, because I had to take the heat shield off of it, sitting over there. They were rubbing on the wires and shorting out the starter so it wasn't starting, and I took off the heat shield, and within the day it burnt the starter up. So right now, I guess technically the only way to drive the car is to push start it, and I'm not going to do that. Actually, the starter gave out on us in the drive-thru, and we did have to push start it to get it home. So I have a new starter on the way. Then I have a repair kit for the LEDs in the dash. And what else? I have a shark fin roof spoiler, Evo 8 shark fin roof spoiler, or vortex generator, whatever you call it. And yeah, my Pandem style wing should be, or spoiler I should say, trunk spoiler should be here soon. I got that from Russia, so it's taken like a month to show up. And yeah, after this next order shows up, I should only have to make one good order after that to, like, I want to stud the head, and a new intake manifold. I do want to go to a G4JS head with some 270 Evo 8 cams. So, yeah, I don't think that this single cam head's going to handle much more than 350 horse. And I'm planning to probably take this car into like the 450 to 500 range. And I also did pick up some Nitto drag radials for this car too. I just have to go pick them up for my buddy. Also, this filter that I have on here that's just on there temporary. I am going to use the same filter, but I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take it and I'm going to run a 90 down, and then I'm going to bring it down here, and that'll actually come out right in this fog light housing. And what else? I think I got a lip. Yeah, I have a lip on the way too, I think. And yeah, I was going to paint this valve cover blue, but I'm not sure yet because I am going to be swapping the head, so what would be the point of that? The other thing that I got coming to, not necessarily on this order, but I do have a full silicone radiator hose set for this thing, and I think it was like a snow camo. It was pretty cool looking. Other than that, I think the only other thing that I wanted to talk about with this car is my plans with the tune. I am right away going to be running a base ROM for a Evo 8, so that's just like a stock Evo 8 tune, so should have like 250 wheel horsepower with my setup, just because I have a little more compression ratio. Normal Evo 8 I think is like 230 wheel horse, but anyhow, this whole setup, like I said, I do plan on going with 450 to 500 range with it, so I am going to do, I have 550cc ethanol injectors and a flex fuel pump, so I am going to be running EA5. And then also I'm going to be squirting a water methanol mixture into the intake piping as well, so that'll like pretty much freeze my intake temps. So that has a pretty similar effect as a nitrous on the intake temps. So I will be running that when I get into higher horsepower, just all those, including adding the G4JS head, because that'll lower the compression ratio. I think right now I'm at 9-1, and I think that lowers it to, no, it's 9.5 to 1, and it lowers it 8.5 to 1 is with the G4JS head. So I will be able to push more boosts like that with my bigger turbo that I'm running. And also, yeah, just all those things I'm just trying to keep knocked down. So running methanol, that's going to help keep knocked down. Running ethanol, that's going to help keep knocked down. And yeah, pretty much just trying to stay safe with this thing and not blow it up. So like I said, it is going to have like a 250 horsepower base map on it, and I'll be cruising around like that for quite a while. And then, well, I save up for my parts pretty much, and then I have all those parts going into it, and then I will also have to change the clutch too after I do that, because this street clutch here, that won't handle more than probably, I would say, like 300 horsepower tops. So it'll be good for the base map, but anything more, we're going to have to upgrade it, and we're probably going to be going with like an Evo 8 ZD clutch, not sure, just like the OEM. So I don't know how much those can handle. I think I might actually have to go to a staged clutch, honestly. So I am trying to keep this car streetable, but I am also planning on putting a roll cage in it too. So I mean, it is a race car, no doubt. I think that's pretty much it as far as everything goes here. I am picking up another Lancer shell here in the near future, so that'll be another project. But I'm planning on going like a 4G64 style build with that again. Probably just gonna buy a G4JS complete engine right off the bat.